we're joined by Anna and Jake from Scissor Sisters. Literally,
Speaking of fire.
Yeah. They came in like a flame.
That was a very nice segue. That was amazing.
We are flamers.
We are slightly disappointed, however, Jake, that you've dressed for the occasion because
I had to throw something. I'm not wearing any underpants though. So
great.
Wow,
Freeballing
that's, okay. Suddenly, the entire audience is staring right there. So can we put a cushion in front of you just to cover you up, just in case?
Live television.
Now, you guys have been to Glastonbury for... Whoa.
I think it's Kylie's.
Let's talk about Kylie then.
Let's.
I mean, she's obviously a friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whose
Clearly.
idea was it for her to come and perform with you?
it was my idea. I was in a car one day, and it just popped in my head, and I shot her a text before I even thought about it. It was like, what did you think about doing a song with us at Glasgow? And she immediately just wrote me back. Was
Amazing.
like, yes, like in capital letters.
It really looked like you guys were having a ball up there because...
She
my
is so
God.
much fun on stage.
Right.
She's unbelievable. I mean, she's just got such great energy, and she's got incredible awareness of everything that's going on around her. I mean, I could feel every second of that song and that moment, and seeing everybody just shoot their cameras up and start popping pictures.
She's an angel, you know.
There's been so many, you know, I would say over the past 3-4 years that there's always been, before the lineup's announced, it's always like, oh, Kylie's going to do it, Kylie's going to do it, Kylie's going to do it. There's always been this anticipation for her to actually play, and I think it was great for her to come and perform.
It was amazing.
It was special. When she was performing 5 years ago and she wasn't able to do it,
Yeah.
she had asked me to come out and sing Kids with her.
Oh, wow.
And that was the plan, but then she had to pull out. So it was special that she got to come out, and you know, I was just really excited about her getting on the Glasgow stage for the first time.
Absolutely. And I was in the audience at Glasgow when Basement Jaxx took her slot, and I have to say they did an amazing...
They are incredible live, aren't they?
I think that was probably
like
my
Carnival,
favorite.
isn't it?
It's probably my favorite Glasgow show of
Some
ever.
of you might not know at
all
home
time.
that Anna is, in fact, she's pretty much got a timeshare here at Glastonbury, is how we...
I do. This
She's
is my
got a
5th
caravan.
Glasgow.
Yeah.
We came for the first time in 2004, and the only one I've missed was last year. So, yeah. I was knee-deep in renovating a house, so we were like, do we want to go and be in a tent? Don't we already kind of live in a tent, you know? So, but I'm sad I missed it, you know, always.
We've kind of danced around the topic a little bit, but I think it's only fair that we get into it now. The outfit. You were wearing this outfit that kind of lost bits and pieces as the set went further and further, and you virtually left the stage naked. Can you tell us about this?
It was like a little piece of tissue paper, actually, and it's a little hard thing to get into. The thing is, my outfit was in so many different layers. Because I started out with like these spikes, and then that was like hot and heavy, so I knew after like 3 songs I was going to have to get that off.
Yeah.
Right.
I had the suspenders, and then I had to pull that other outfit up and over, and then I had to take the jeans off. So there was like many different...
You helped him with the jeans perfectly. I mean,
Yes.
that could have been, you know, that uncomfortable thing of trying to get them off, of standing on one leg.
I do have a bit of experience taking clothes off of Jake Shears, so I've become quite old hat at it.
Wow.
No,
It's a family affair?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I mean, did you get nervous before going out to a crowd like that? It was massive before you...
I just get excited.
I get excited too. I wasn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't too nervous. I mean, it was so funny. The moment you're out there, I'm just like, it's just the happiest I could ever be.
Well, is it not? Is it 4 years since we had the last album? Is that right?
3.5.
3.5.
Yeah.
Is it nice to be back with new material as well and kind of get
It's
the reaction to that?
incredible. It's incredible. We are more ready than we've ever been. We're more happy than we've ever been with the material, with each other, with everything that's going on right now. It just feels like it's just so perfect.
It's really validating. I mean, a year ago, I was, kind of felt a little bit lost and didn't even know what I was asking, the heavens, are we ever going to see a big stage again?
Right.
Are we ever going to make another great album? Like, what's going to happen with this band? So, being able to walk out on stage tonight with new material that we're so proud of and that, we can really stand behind and just not even have any, doubt about whether or not it's good is like such a... I almost burst into tears. I mean, it's a really triumphant feeling.
Yeah, it must be pretty gratifying as well, getting a good reaction to the new material too, as well. Right?
Oh my God!
It's amazing.
There are some songs that they had never heard before that I couldn't believe the response.
Yeah, it was incredible.
But it's that thing as well. It's sometimes you get artists who are in your face for about 5 years on the trot, and it's like you need to go away, and so that want is there for your fans again. And I think you get that balance right of spending enough time out of people's faces to come back, and that want is there, and they're so happy.
It does feel like people missed us, and when we're up there and when we're interacting with each other, when I'm looking into Jake's eyes, I just know that there's something that we have and we give that other bands don't have and can't give.
Yeah.
And it really, and it's really amazing that the UK and England just really, really seem to understand that and appreciate it. It's so amazing.
Well, it keeps people from taking it for granted.
Yeah.
You know, and it keeps us from taking it for granted.
Yeah.
You know, you can't. A show like this tonight is like a once in a lifetime thing. You know, maybe twice or 3 times.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
but I mean, it is like you can't. You know, there's nothing better.
Yeah.
It's just you know, you can't take anything like that for granted. I mean, you have to just enjoy every single second of it.
Course.
Well, I'd like to think that Edith and myself have the same chemistry, minus the outfits.
Can we sing Kids together? I'd quite like to do that.
How about we don't, because our voices sound like dying cats.
I'm joking.
We saw a huge chunk of your performance a little bit earlier on, so I think it's only fair we play at least one more record now.
Yeah, thanks for coming up as well.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Totally.
Here we go. Here's Scissor Sisters live at Glastonbury 2010.
Hi, Mom. Woo! This feels good, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God!
If we're really
time
good,
of my life, goddammit.
the sun's about to go down. If we do it and do it hard, ladies and gentlemen, this night could never end. Let me see you put your fists in the air.